And folks, a very pleasant good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And for those of you joining us in-house here at Magic City, we will have 8 games for you beginning at 1:30 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a couple of jackpot wagers. We have that Mighty Ocho wager that begins before the start of game number 1. To play that one, correctly pick the winners of the first 8 games in this performance. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee with that minimum $5,000 guarantee with that Mighty Ocho. I was talking about that other jackpot wager. That is that High Five. It is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly, and again, have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that minimum $2,000 guaranteed in every performance with that High Five. In addition to those wagers, each game will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. Welcome to you that are joining us in-house here at Magic City for this Saturday performance. To stay all day, Parimutuel's at 1:30, Highlight H2H at 5 p.m. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this highlight action for Saturday, September 25th, 2021. Folks, we do have one scratch here in today's performance. I got to remind you of that. Diaz has been scratched in all of his scheduled appearances here in this Parimutuel performance. We'll run through that scratch quickly as it affects today's program. Starting in Game 1, Post 6, scratch Diaz, replace him with Ben. Game 1, Post 6, scratch Diaz, replace him with Ben. Game 2, Post 2, scratch Diaz, replace him with Bueno. Game 2, Post 2, scratch Diaz, and replace him with Bueno. Moving on to Game 5, the doubles. Post 4, you're going to scratch Diaz up at the front court and replace him with Juice. Game 5, Post 4, scratch Diaz, replace him with Juice. And finally, Game 7, Post 6, scratch Diaz in the front court, replace him with Juice. Game 7, Post 6, scratch Diaz up at the front court and replace him with Juice. That is the complete rundown of that scratch of Diaz as it affects today's performance. And so we got all those scratches in there. Everything is set. We're ready to begin here with this 1:30 p.m. Parimutuel performance. You're wondering why Stu isn't doing that intro? Well, we're riding solo here today. Stu is out, but we'll be back with us on Monday. With 5 minutes to go until game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances here, we got this video that is going to explain the scoring format. That's right, scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game Parimutuel performance, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we'll get game number 1 started here in just about 4 minutes. For those of you that tuned in last week, welcome back. For those of you that are fans of this Magic City Highlight program, schedule now through the end of November, playing on Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. 1:30 Parimutuel performance, that is Eastern time, and then followed by Highlight H2H each of those days at 5 p.m. 6 matches that'll be coming up after these 8 games. Starting at 5 will be group number 3 make their singles debut. We'll get this first game started here just about 3 minutes. A reminder of that scratch here. Game 1, post 6, you're going to scratch Diaz, replace him with Ben. Game 1, post 6, scratch Diaz and replace him with Ben. Be back here in just a moment to get things started. And we're just about a minute away here from game number 1. Singles standings. Got just a couple months left in this 2021 regular season. Julian up at the top at the moment. 47 singles wins for him. Ben in second place. He'll be getting an extra game here in game number 1. Big opportunity for him. He knows it. We'll see if he can get it done here. 45 wins for Ben in second place. Then you got Douglas. It's been your perennial singles and doubles champion here at Magic City. 43 singles wins for him throughout this season. He is just 4 games outside of that top spot in the standings. Fourth place, you have El Barba there. He'll be in these early games as well. Was pretty hot in the midway point of the season, but has cooled off significantly. Just a couple wins over his last 7 weeks or so of singles action. And then you have Benny rounding out the top 5, 41 singles wins for him. And with that, let's get into some highlight action for the day. Game number 1. Game number 1 will be a spectacular 7 singles match going up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups there in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post number 1, that'll be Cool Fitness, and receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB. There's a serve by Cool Fitness. Game number 1 is now officially underway with a missed ball. Point 1. 1 first up on the board here in this first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Juice. Juice charging in, takes it on the right side at the 8 line. Powerful forehand. Robote's coming out. And a miss. Up at the 8 line by Cool Fitness. That gets Juice on the board. His first point. In receive now, green shirt of post 4, number 77, El Barba. El Barba on the left side, back to the inside, that backhand. Robote left side, played by Juice. Cut off in the air by El Barba, up at the 8 line again, delivers that reverse. Juice on the right side now. Back to the inside, 3-wall play. El Barba in position, lays it up off the front wall. Here's Juice on the outside at the 7 line. Cortada, hard forehand, will score. 2 points now for Juice here in this first game. In and receive now, Blackshirt to post 5, number 37, Tennessee. Juice reaching up, makes the catch at the 11. Low forehand, that one just above the pad. Tennessee's got it on the left side at the 9 line. Strong reverse, Robote coming out, left side, laid up by Juice. Slow roller, Tennessee backs up, takes it. Soft forehand play, Juice runs under it, he's got it. Tennessee in position, Robote left side, clips that sidewall, there's Juice on the outside. Powerful forehand back, in and out of the cesta it goes. 3 straight for Juice. 3 points for the white shirt. In to receive now for the first time. Yellow shirt to post 6. Here's Ben. That one's an underserve. How to land those serves between the 4 and 7 line. That one came up just short. Gets Ben on the board. His first point. Here's the pink shirt to post 7. Lander. Lander on the left side. Caught in the air by Ben at the 9 line. Strong reverse going to pass. Robote forehand played by Lander nicely to the inside. Well, that took a wonky bounce. Ben hangs with it. Just going to catch a piece of that overhead screen. That is out of play. It's Lander on the board. He's got 1 point. In out to receive, rounding out the first round of play. Purple shirt to post 8. Here's Jedden. Lander, nice catch on the right side. That one is juggled. How to make a clean catch and return. The official rule juggling on Lander's catch. That gets Jedden 1 point. And that'll do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points to the end of the game. Returning first, here's CRB, post 2. Robote forehand laid up by Jedden. CRB at the 10 line. Lifts this reverse back over Jedden's head. Robote coming out again. Forehand played to the middle of the court. That one tipped. Point 8. Returning here is post 1, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness on the right side at the 12. Soft forehand cut off in the air by Jedden up at the 7 line. Powerful reverse. Cool Fitness up the wall makes a catch. Robote forehand hooked by Jedden. Gives Cool Fitness now 3 points. Back to receive post 4. Number 77, El Barba. That's a miss by El Barba. It's Cool Fitness, 5 points now and a possible game point. To stop him here, post 5, Tennessee. Robote left side for Cool Fitness. Diving Robote save. Clips that sidewall. There's Tennessee on the outside at the 11. High and hard forehand. Going to catch that overhead screen. That is out of play. Point and game. Red shirt to post 1. Cool Fitness. We'll have a playoff now for second and third place. Post 3 will serve to post 8. Juice serves to Jen. Jen on the right side. Forehand play to the middle of the court. There's Juice in the air. Low hard forehand caught by Jedden off that sidewall. Good catch. Lifts that reverse overhead. Rebote to the inside. Played by Juice. Here's Jedden again. First going to pass once more. Juice. Rebote to the middle of the court. Here's Jedden at the 8. Going to keep this one to the outside. One more Rebote. Diving save. Catches that overhead screen out of play. Post 8. Jedden. Full place. Juice comes in third. Unofficial order of finish 4. Our first game, 1-8-3. 1-8-3. We'll get those official results coming up here in just a moment. And folks, we are still waiting on that result. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. Game number 1, 1-8-3 is official. Post 1, that is Cool Fitness. Getting in that win column to start off his week. Post 8, Jedden taking second. Post 3, Juice coming in third. 1-8-3 is now official. 50-cent trifecta there. 1-8-3, that returns 321.55. A big price to start off the day. 1 to win, $2 on Cool Fitness to win will get you back $11.40. And that Quinella, $2 Quinella, a 1-8. Top 2 finishers in any order. That's that Quinella wager. We'll get you back $51.60. And coming up next, we've got game number 2. Game 2, another spectacular 7 singles match, going back up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups there in the first round of play. One new wager here in this second game. That is that early pick 3. To play that one, all you have to do is select the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, to cash in on that early pick 3. Of course, as that name would insinuate, you do have a late pick 3 that comes up. That begins in game number 6. Post time for game number 2. With our 1 scratch, post 2. Scratch Diaz, replace him with number 22, Bueno. Game 2, post 2. Scratch Diaz, replace him with number 22, Bueno. We'll get that started. Just about 5 minutes. Good luck. 5 extra minutes till we get started here with game number 2. And for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, well, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just about 3 minutes away from our second game. A reminder of that scratch here in game number 2. Post 2, scratch Diaz, replace him with number 22, Bueno. So Cool Fitness got the win there in his first appearance. Win number 13 for Cool on the season. Now with a rough start for Cool Fitness, he certainly picked up his game, and you can see that improvement. And certainly from the start of that season when we began the short season in February. But even from May to now, just steadily improving that game. How to say, the help of his partner, Spinner in the doubles, that's been a huge help in terms of his development, maybe expediting that development process, but he is locked in, playing some good Highlight and getting in that win column, all-important win column. Good to see there for Cool Fitness. A hardworking guy, one of the most well-liked on the roster, great personality, and starting to get it done on the court on a more consistent basis. A little hectic here at the beginning of it. Didn't have that chat pulled up. Now we do. Hello to everybody that gave their pleasantries this morning. Steve, the Urkers are back. Matt and Amanda, good to have you guys. Been a while, but always excited to have our fans back here whenever they choose to join us. Frank, Brian, and some guy named Stuart Nyman. Interesting. Alex, Steve, Smart, Richard here, and Josh, Barbershop's watching, of course. I think I got everybody that has at least posted something. If I didn't, I apologize. Yeah, Stu will be back with me on Monday. But just for today, this full day, be riding solo here. Hope you have a great time, Stu, and if you're tuned in, try to make this broadcasting a little bit exciting for you. And Matt, I do see that question that you have regarding our fantasy Highlight. I'll get to that after this second game here, because we talk about that new fantasy Highlight game that was just started up after the national tournament. So perhaps you are still signed up for that old one, and that's why there's some confusion there. But there's a new fantasy Highlight game that now relates to those H2H matches. Still the same fantasyhighlight.com to play, but got to make sure you're signed up for that one. If that's not the issue, then definitely shoot me an email and we can try to help you get that situated for you before that H2H session begins today at 5. And with that, we are ready for game number 2. Game number 2 will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We're going back up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post number 1, here's Juice. And receiving in the blue of post 2, substituting for Diaz, number 22, Bueno. Juice's serve begins game number 2. Rebote forehand played by Juice. Here's Bueno at the 8 line. Hard forehand back inside. Put it where his opponent was not. Smart shot by Bueno gets him on the board first in this second game. In to receive now, the white shirt to post 3. Here's Lander. Lander on the left side. One caught in the air by Bueno at the 10 line. Forehand back inside. Cut off by Lander. A nice catch. Lifts that reverse. There's Bueno charging in at the 8. Powerful. Backhand played. Lander to that corner of the front wall. There's Bueno back to the inside. Lander. High and hard forehand play to the outside. There's Bueno setting up. Rebote back inside. Lander on a hop brings it in. 9 line. Strong reverse. Rebote forehand by Bueno. That missed by Lander. Good rally between those two. That gets Bueno now his second point of this second game. In receive here, post 4, Tennessee. And that's an overserve. Landed beyond the 7 line, gets Tennessee. Post 4 on the board. Here's the black shirt to post 5, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness lifts that reverse. Tennessee thought about it front first time around. Makes a no-look Rebote save. That was nice. Low runner to the inside. Hops over Tennessee's cesta and scores. Good shot by Cool Fitness. He has 1 point. Here's the yellow shirt to post 6, Jedden. Cool Fitness sets up for the Rebote on the left side. Plays a 2-wall. Gets by Jedden and scores. 2 points for Cool Fitness. He's got the pink shirt to post 7 coming out next. That's El Barba. Serve. Missed by El Barba. 3 straight points for Cool Fitness. It now to receive, rounding out the first round of play, the purple shirt to post 8. It's number 18, CRB. CRB on the left side. Cool Fitness up there at the 8 line, cuts it off. CRB takes on the left side again, lifts this reverse overhead. Rebote is coming out. Cool Fitness hangs with it, plays a 2-wall. That lands in, missed by CRB on the outside. It's Cool Fitness 4 points. That'll also do it for the first round of play. All matchups were 2 points through the end of the game. Returning first, post 1, Juice. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes. Another point there for Cool Fitness. Now 6 points. That gives him a possible game point. And to stop him here, post 3, Lander. Cool Fitness on the right side at the 9 line. Hard forehand, scooped up by Lander. Fitness with a catch low. Powerful forehand again. Another good catch by Lander on the left side this time. It's going to keep this to the inside. Rebote forehand. Laid up nicely by Cool Fitness. On a hop, there's Lander. He brings it in, charging in over the top with that forehand. In and out of the cesta, Cool Fitness. That ball goes. A good effort by Lander to keep the game going. That gets him 2 points. He is on the board here in our second game. Returning here is post 2, Bueno. And that's an underserve. Point 2. 4 points for Bueno. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Tennessee on the left side. One taken by Bueno. Forehand. Tennessee is going to let it come out to the rebote. He digs it out. Bueno charging in. He's got it at the 5 line. Powerful forehand inside. There's Tennessee again. Good defense. Lays that one up off the front wall. Bueno. Once more. Tennessee hangs with it again. Keeps this one to the inside where it will score. Great effort by Tennessee. Gets him 3 points. Turning post 6, Jed. Rebote 2-wall from Tennessee to the outside. Jed's got it. That carom does not cut out. Tennessee on the outside. Forehand caught by Jed at the 8 line. Plays this one to pass. Rebote left side. Whips that one to the outside. Scooped up by Jedden. High forehand 3-wall play. 2-wall from Tennessee. Rebote 2-wall scores beautifully. That gets Tennessee now 5 points and a possible game point. In to stop in post 7, El Barba. El Barba's forehand stays inside. Tennessee, another diving rebote save. El Barba charging in, cuts it off. Powerful forehand, Tennessee on the move. Stops at about the 5 line. Tries to turn that rebote. Turned it into the pad. Any part of that pad is bad. Game will continue once again. El Barba now on the board in our second game with 2 points. Returning post 8, CRB. One miss by CRB on the left side. 4 points now for El Barba. Returning post 1, Juice. Big forehand played by Juice. Rebote left side. Back to the inside from El Barba. Here's Juice on the right side. Powerful forehand. Tipped by El Barba. That gets Juice on the board. Returning with possible game point. Post 5, Cool Fitness. He has 6 points. Low hard forehand crossing the side wall. Nice shot by Cool Fitness. Gets it done for the win. That is point and game. To the black shirt of post 5, Cool Fitness. Post 4, Tennessee comes in second. We'll have a playoff now for third place. That is show point. Post 2, Bueno serves to post 7, El Barba. This is show point. Rebote whipped back to the inside by Bueno. Here's El Barba. That one right along the side wall. Beautifully played to the inside and scoring. Post 7. El Barba comes in third. Unofficial order of finish for game number 2. 5-4-7. 5-4 and 7. We'll get those official results coming up in just a moment. 547 is now official. Post 5, Cool Fitness. Back-to-back wins for him to start off his day. Nicely done. Taking second, Post 4, Tennessee coming in third. Post 7, El Barba, 547 is now official 4. Game number 2 will get those prices here in just a moment. And folks, bear with us here. We will get that price displayed for game number 2 coming up. We're at the mercy of technology. And as they say, technology will fail you when you need it most. And here we are, waiting for that game 2 price. Should be coming up here any moment. With that win by Cool Fitness, win number 14 for him on the season, tied with Jed now in terms of singles wins. Jed's had an injury-riddled 2021 campaign. Still out there each and every day giving more than 100%, even when he's not necessarily feeling it. So the Cousins tied up there at 14 wins, just a testament to how much Cool has really improved to put him up there in that light with a guy like Jedden in those single standings. As we have those prices now being displayed. A lot of consolations up on that board. Usually takes a little longer when that happens. The 50-cent trifecta again. 2 50-cent prices. 547 the combination. Get you back $276.55. Refund on that early daily double. $2 on the 5 to win. Will get you $18 even. Consolation in the Quinella pool, 5 all, $6, 4 all, $2.80. Consolation in the exactas as well, 5 all and all 4. Moving right along here into game number 3, another spectacular 7 singles match. Going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all those matchups there in the first round of play. Post time for game number 3. I'll be coming your way in just about 5 minutes. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highlight. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is the new free-to-play Fantasy Highlight game. Brought to you by the Highlight Channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with that free and fun fantasy game that now relates to those Highlight H2H matches, all you have to do is sign up at fantasyhighlight.com. Sign up at fantasyhighlight.com. And then you come back each week and you pick who you think is going to win. Out of the 18 highlight H2H matches we have per week, you select the winner of each and every match. 6 singles matches on Saturday, 6 doubles matches each day on Monday and Tuesday. Select the winners. And the person that correctly picks the most winners will take home a cash prize, which is locked in at $100 per week. We had 2 winners last week, $50 for each contestant for being the contestant with the highest win total. 1 point for correct selection, 0 points for an incorrect selection. We don't penalize you for not getting it right. And if anybody picks all 18 winners correct in any given week with that fantasy contest, we're not only going to give you $100, we're going to multiply that by 5. We'll give you $500 for picking all 18 winners in any given week. That'll be going through the end of that season, that little bonus payout for having a perfect week. The place to go to sign up is fantasyhighlight.com. Hit the green Play Now button at the top of the page if you are not already signed up for that new game. And then just pick the winners of those H2H matches. As simple as that. Game number 3 will be coming up in 4 minutes. And another new wager before the start of this third game, that is the high 5. As a pick 5 wager, correctly pick the winners of the next 5 games. They'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, that is how you will cash in on that minimum $2,000 here today. A couple scratches that will impact that high 5. Games 5 and 7, those 2 doubles games. Diaz is scratching all of his scheduled appearances, so you're going to take out Diaz in both. Replace him with Juice up there in the front court. Game 5, that'll be post 4. Scratch Diaz, replace him with Juice. And in Game 7, post 6, scratch Diaz and replace him with Juice. So the doubles team of Douglas and Juice will take the court here as Diaz is scratching all of his scheduled appearances. Saw a question a little bit earlier in that chat about Diaz's status for those highlight H2H matches. Believe that he is going to try to give it a go. Put probably in the football designation, would put him at a probable at the moment, although we know that doesn't technically exist anymore. We'll see how he feels as 5 o'clock rolls around and see if he is good enough to give it a go and compete in those matches. In the event that he does not go, for those that participate in that Fantasy Highlight H2H contest, everybody will get a free point in the event of a player scratching before the match is scheduled to play. So everyone will get that point for Diaz in both of his matches, so you actually get 2 freebies on your H2H score for this week. That's, of course, if he doesn't end up playing. We hope that Diaz can ultimately take the court later. H2H coming up at 5. That will be group number 3. Coming out on the court. With that, we are ready to begin game number 3. Game number 3 will be another spectacular 7 singles match, going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups there in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 7, Ben. And receiving in the blue of post 2, number 18, CRB. There's a serve by Ben. Game 3 is now underway. Ben on the right side. High forehand looking for that big bounce. CRB charges, takes it on that quick bounce. There's Ben on the left side. Good catch at the 12 line. Strong reverse, played overhead. Rebote forehand by CRB. Just does clear that overhead screen. CRB thought about it first time around. Went for the Rebote save. People diving out of the way. One came up short. Gets Ben on the board first in game number 3. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Bradley. Bote left side for Ben. Bradley, he's got it at the 9 line. Low runner, caught in the air by Ben. Good catch. Has to go for that big bounce. Bradley backs up beyond the 13 line. Charging in there. That forehand just narrowly gets over Ben's head. Diving Rebote save into the pad. That effort by Ben comes up just a bit short. That gets Bradley on the board here in our 3rd game. Here's post 4, the green shirt. Bueno. Bradley takes that one in the air. Runner from the left side. There's Bueno. On the right side, makes a good catch. Bradley at the 9 line. Rips that reverse. Caught in the air by Bueno. Karam, that kill shot from the right side. Stopped by Bradley. 3-wall play to the outside. A perfect shot. Cutting that back wall to the outside. No play for Bueno there. It's Bradley his 2nd point. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Tennessee. Rebote left side by Bradley to the inside. Tennessee slides under it, makes a catch, lifts that reverse overhead. Another Rebote left side. Soft play by Bradley. Tennessee runs under it. Powerful forehand. Will score. That gets Tennessee on the board with his first point this 3rd game. Here's post 6. Kubala. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Kabbal's going to let it pass. Rebote left side played by him. Tennessee charging in, takes it in the air. Rips that forehand. Crossing the side wall and getting by Kubala to score once again. It's Tennessee his 2nd point. Here's post 7. In a receive, El Barba. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. There's El Barba at the 8 line. Powerful reverse. Tennessee diving Rebote save. Scooped up. El Barba passes on the forehand. A little too much on it. Tennessee is able to dig it out Hit it up off the front wall. Here's Albarba going back now at the 9 line. Soft play back to the inside, trying to get that big bounce over Tennessee. He may have done it. Tennessee digs it out beyond the 12 line. What an effort. Here's Albarba. The Costado to the inside will score. That gets Albarba his first point. And now rounding out the first round of play, purple shirt of post 8. It's number 21, Lander. High bouncing serve handled by Lander beyond the 12 line. Tries to go for that low runner just above the pad. It caught the top of the pad. Point 7. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Here's post 2 returning CRB. CRB on the left side. Taken by Albarba. His forehand. Albarba on the left side this time. Played to the corner of that front wall. Going to come to the outside. Rabote on the left side. Looks like CRB may have lost his footing there. Hooked it a bit. Came out lower than he wanted to. That gets Albarba 4 points. And returning here post 1 with 1 point, Ben. Ben's got it at the 10 line. Lifts that reverse over Albarba. Sets up for the Rabote. Rips that one. Comes out middle of the court. Here's Ben. Hard forehand back inside. Gets by Albarba first time around. Went for the diving save. Great effort by Albarba. Just missed it. Gives Ben 3 points now. Returning to the court. Green shirt to post 4. Here's Bueno. Big reverse by Bueno. Rabote left side for Ben. Clips the side wall. Here's Bueno in the middle of the court at the 7 line. Rabote left side. Once again by Ben. Just does get it up off the front wall. Caught a bigger bounce. Maybe he was expecting. That hops over Bueno to score, giving Ben now a possible game point. In to stop him, post 3. Here's Bradley. Bradley takes it on the right side. Ben turns around, sets up for the Rabote. Clips that side wall. There's Bradley, a good pickup. Long carom from the outside. That is out. Point and game 2. The red shirt of post 1, Ben. 7 places. And is Albarba coming in second. Tennessee will now serve to Bradley. Post 5 serves to post 3. This is for show point. Tennessee, Rabote left side. Sends Bradley outside. And to go for that carom again. On the outside, there's Tennessee. Soft 2 wall. Will score. Post 5, Tennessee. Comes in third. Unofficial order of finish 4. Game number 3, 1-7-5, 1-7 and 5. Official results will be coming up in just a moment.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads will always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell, everybody put in that time. And I also love that it's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And that is one of the good guys, Ben. He gets in the win column there in game number 3. A big one for the Canes alumnus there. That is win number 46 in singles play for Ben. Puts him just 1 game behind Julian for first place in those championship singles standings. He'll be going all the way through the end of November with this singles competition. Top 3 finishers will take home a bonus prize. Ben slated to be in that 2nd spot at the moment. But he's got some more opportunities coming up here today to perhaps get in a tie with Julian, who admittedly has been playing some of his best highlight of the year as well. So tough race coming down the stretch. Game 3 results, 175 is now official. The $2 Quinella 1-7 get you back $41 even. $2 trifecta 175, $354 even, and $2 on 1 to win. $2 on Ben to win will get you $760. Folks, are you with us? Well, we think we are live here with you all. Sorry about that. There was a huge crack of lightning and then power just went out. That was pretty interesting there for a moment. We apologize for that. Can't really control the weather out there, but I think we are back and we are good to go. And with 2 minutes to go until game number 4, take a look at one of the daily leaders in fantasy sports where you can play some daily fantasy highlight. And folks, that is an ad for one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. That is Prize Picks. They offer a unique platform that offers some daily fantasy highlight. Also take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. Make sure, most importantly, that you take a picture of that sign-up page where you can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you will automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of our fantasy highlight. Plus, get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is Prize, PICKS.com today. And with that, got 0 minutes on the clock. Let's get into game number 4. Thank you guys for bearing with us. Game number 4 will be a spectacular 7 singles match going up to 7 points. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, here's Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. There's a serve by Bueno. Game number 4 is now underway. Bote forehand by Bueno. Played to the middle of the court. Here's Benny. Forehand crossing the sidewall. Stopped by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Laid up by Benny to the outside. High bouncer. Caught by Bueno. Goes for that 3-wall play. Going to send Benny to the outside. Hangs with it. Makes the rebote save. Bueno up at the 5 line. Low forehand. Hard back to the inside. Benny plays a 2-wall. Scooped up by Bueno. Goes for the drop shot. The Tejada. A little too much on it. Benny's able to run under it. Reverse played back. There's Bueno. Diving forehand rebote save. Benny at the 4 line. Caught in the air by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Lifted overhead. Bueno thought about it. Goes back. Makes the rebote save just above the pad. Winds up the costado to the inside. Bueno comes back for it. Not going to get there. Great point played by these two to start off game number 4. Benny gets on the board. In receive, white shirt of post 3, number 23, Ikeda. Benny rebote back to the inside. Ikeda tried to take it on that right side. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes there. Gets Benny 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Kubala. Rebote forehand, back inside. Here's Kubala at the 8 line. High bouncing forehand, stopped by Benny. Rebote's out, forehand played. Back to the inside once again. Here's Benny. Over the top more with that forehand. That's tipped by Kubala. Another point for Benny. He's got 3 straight to open up this 4th game. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Bradley. Benny, middle of the court. He's at Rebote back inside. Bradley sets up at the 10 line. Nicely played back inside. Benny slides under, makes the catch. Rebote forehand powered there by Bradley. He's got him to the inside, throws the 2-wall. What range he almost got there. One just tipped. Nicely played by Benny, threw it where his opponent was not. That gives him 4 straight. Here's post 6, Julian in a receive. Rebote forehand by Benny. Julian back to the inside, cut off in the air by Benny. He goes deep. Left side Rebote back inside. Swing and a miss there by Benny. Gets Julian on the board here with 1 point. Here's post 7 in to receive, Anderluck. Julian on the left side at the 10 line. It's a good catch. Lifts that overhead. Rabote left side. Anderluck sets up. This does get it up off the front wall. Here's Julian. Low forehand. Stopped by Anderluck. This one's going to pass. Rabote forehand played by Julian. That attempt into the pad. And the pad is bad. 2 points now for Julian in to receive, rounding out the first round of play. The purple shirt of post 8. Here's Ben. Julian back inside. Ben tried to pull it off that sidewall, just missed it. It's showing 3 points, and that will do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points through the end of the game. Returning first, red shirt of post 1, Bueno. Bueno lifts that reverse over Julian. Rabote left side, played by Julian, back to the middle of the court. On a hop, Bueno brings it in. Here's Julian, trying to pass Bueno. Attempt on the back end, just comes up short of the front wall. Gets Julian now straight points to a possible game point. In to stop him here, post 3, Ikeda. Julian on the right side. Ikeda turns, looks for the Rabote, gets it up. Slow bouncer, stopped at the 8 line. Here's Julian, back inside. Ikeda runs around it, takes it on the forehand side. He passes. On the left side, there's Julian, back to the inside. Ikeda in the air once again. Gave a look, keeps that to the inside. Here's Julian, digs out the Rabote. Ikeda. 3-wall again. There's Julian playing good defense. Stops it once more. Ikeda on the outside now. Back inside. Julian backs up. He's got it. Ikeda, what a scoop there at the 8 line. Just took one step and brought it in. Forehand Rabote by Ikeda. There's Julian, makes the save. Up at the front court now. He's at the 6 line. Ikeda, powerful forehand. Cut off in the air. That one clips the sidewall. Rabote forehand going to the ground. There's Ikeda, makes another great save. That forehand, though, that reverse rather, going to get away from him. That is point and game. A perfect game. Yellow shirt of post 6, Julian. The remaining teams will pair off and play off here for third place. 4 first serves to 5. Bradley on the right side. Goes for the carom. That one not cutting out far enough. Ball back inside with that play. There's Bradley on a hop. Brings it in at the 11 line. Kubala. Tries to get that big bouncer. Not big enough. There's Bradley reaching up. Makes the catch at the 13. Comes over the top with his forehand. Kubala once again makes that catch. Bradley, hand on the wall. Long carom. Will score from the inside. Perfectly thrown and scoring. 7 will now serve to 8 in this playoff for show point. Ben high off the front wall. Anderluck. Good catch on that quick bounce. Stays to the inside. Hops over Ben and scores. Not coming out as far as he thought. On the rebote. Gets Anderluck a point. And we'll have Bueno now. Post 1 serves to post 3, Ikeda. Bueno, nice catch overhead. Lifts that reverse at the 7 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Back inside, here's Bueno. Slide again. Ikeda, good catch overhead. Goes for the picada. Tries to get the big bounce over Bueno. That one not working. Caught by Bueno comfortably. Over the top, back at the 11. Ikeda. Rebote saved. Right off that side wall. Bueno can't handle it. Point 3. 5, 7, and 3 now remain in the playoff for third place. 5 will serve to 7. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. There's Bradley. Diving rebote save there by Anderluck to the outside. Bradley brings it in. Forehand cut off in the air from Anderluck at the 10. Powers this one again. Rebote. Missed on the right side by Bradley. That gets Anderluck post 7. Possible show point. Here's post 3. Ikeda in to stop him. Anderluck right along that side wall, makes a good catch. Fake the carom, keeps it inside. Ikeda goes up the wall, makes a spectacular catch in the outside placement. What a combo. That is beautifully played. It's 3 the point. We'll flip them around now. Three will serve to 7, 4 show point. At reverse, catches the overhead screen. That is out of play. Post 3, Ikeda comes in third. Unofficial order of finish there for game number 4, 6-2, 3, 6-2, and 3. Official results coming up in just a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the roster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the roster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
And Steve Smart, exactly right. Julian staying hot here into this 20th week of the 2021 regular season. Ben cut it close. One game between the two headed into game number 4, but Julian brings that lead back up to 2 games. And these single standings, win number 48 for Julian. Bennett 46, and he got Douglas down there, rounding out the top 3 bonus money slots there at 43 singles wins. Julian getting it done. We'll see what he's got in store for us coming out. He'll be playing, I believe, the remaining singles games here today. 6-2-3, $2 on the 6 to win. $2 on Julian DeLume will get you back 2020. $1 pick 3, 516, 3 of 3 numbers, $236.80. The $2 Quinella, 2-6, 1140. That $2 trifecta, 6-2-3. Top 3 finishers in the exact order get you back $199.60. And up next, got game number 5, Dodging Death Part 1. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City in our second tournament of the season. Cool Fitness and Spinner, the champions in that first tournament. They lead again here in this second tournament by 1 game over Kubala and Benny. See how those standings change here. To begin this 5th game, that'll be coming your way in just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
What is Highlight H2H? The fastest ball sport in the world, and so much more. It's like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. The ball travels up to 150 miles per hour inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, fire the ball so it can't be caught. A highlight ball is slightly smaller than a baseball and harder than a hockey puck. Highlight players will smash into the sidewall and dive onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highlight H2H.
And there, that is the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay, Highlight H2H. On its new home, the exclusive home for H2H matches on the Highlight app. You can download that in the App Store, Apple, Android, or Roku stores. Just search Highlight in the App Store in the top search bar, and you'll see our Highlight channel, Highlight Network logo there. Download that app. Give you access to some exclusive content, including player interviews, some top 10s, a workout series as well. Kick it into high gear. You can see all that on the app. In addition, where you can view those Highlight H2H broadcasts. If you don't download the app, the other place that you can watch the action is watchhighlight.com. You can type in that link directly into your browser of choice. It'll take you to the page where you can watch those games. But no longer on that Highlight channel. If you'd like to see the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay, Highlight H2H exclusively on the Highlight app or at watchhighlight.com. Coming up after this performance today, we will have some Highlight H2H. It will be group number 3 in singles play. So we have singles every Saturday. The doubles performances of H2H on Mondays and Tuesdays. 6 matches per day. Scheduled 6 matches. So with group number 3, the 6 players that you will be seeing: Juice Tennessee, El Barba, CRB, Cool Fitness, and Diaz. Those are the 6 players that will make up that third group for singles play. And today, the one day that we have fans in the building, we are open to the public. We also have something called that 6 picks promotion. How it works: come in before the start of those Highlight H2H matches. You'll receive an entry card when you enter the fronton. All you have to do is select who you think is going to win just the 6 singles matches played here today. If you happen to correctly pick all 6 winners, you will cash in on at least a portion of that $1,000 promotional pool that is minimum $1,000 available each week through the end of the season. So again, $1,000 on the line. You have to be in-house at Magic City in order to play. But if you pick all 6 winners of those Highlight H2H matches here today, you'll get at least a portion of that $1,000. It is split amongst as many winners as there are. And again, it is completely free to play. You don't have to put up anything, and you can walk away with a significant amount of money. The last 2 weeks, that 6 picks has been hit. It was $6,000 2 weeks ago. We had 5 winners, so each walked away with $1,200. Last week, we had 3 winners. $1,000 was the total pool, so each person walked away with $333. That is pretty darn good because they didn't have to put up anything. And with that, we've got game number 5. This is our first of 2 doubles games, also known as Dodging Death 1. It will be a spectacular 7 doubles match, going up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, and the team of Kubala and Benny, and receiving in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck and Bradley. There's a serve by Kubala. This game is underway. Bote left side by Kubala. Here's Bradley at the 9 line. Strong forehand cut off in the air by Benny. Anderluck winds up, powers that forehand. Caught off the sidewall there by Benny. He goes deep, lifts that reverse over Bradley. Anderluck sets up for the rebote, makes the save on the right side. Benny at the 9 line. The reverse 2-wall. Scooped up by Bradley. Great catch right in front of that cage. Here's Benny now. Back to the inside. Low forehand tipped by Anderluck. Changed it up, and that worked for him. It's on the board first here to open up this 5th game. In to receive the white shirts of post 3, here's Bueno and Ben. Benny over the top of that forehand. Bueno lets it go back to Ben there in the backcourt. Makes the catch on a hop. Here's Benny now. Over top again. That one's tipped. 2 straight points for Kubala and Benny to open up this 5th game. That'll bring to the court the green shirts of post 4. Now Juice substituting for Diaz up in the front court, and Douglas. Douglas on the left side. On the air by Benny. Goes up, makes an incredible catch overhead. Powers that reverse. Rebote, forehand. Kubala set up at the 6 line. Makes the save back inside. Douglas. Passes again. Kubala once again steps up. Makes a Rebote save. Fires the outside placement. Kubala got out of the way. Benny was there. 3-wall play. A diving save. That's going to hit in. And Kubala gets it before it gets into that net. Good catch. Here's Juice on the inside. Powerful forehand. Rebote, left side there by Benny. 2-wall. Caught by Juice. Big forehand played. Coming way out. Kubala hangs with it in the middle of the court. Rebote, 2-wall. Stopped by Douglas. 3-wall play. There's Benny on the outside. Diving Rebote save. And splits both players in green. Incredible point played by all 4 players. Everyone involved there. Kubala and Benny get that point and stay on the court. They have 3 straight. The black shirts of post 5 in is Jedden and Julin. Benny at the 9. Played to the corner of the front wall. There's Julian backed up to the 13 line. He's got it. Keep this one to the inside. Benny turns. Waits for the Rebote. Makes the save. That's a high bouncing 2-wall. A little miscommunication. Julian still enough time to run under it. There's Benny. Picks it up on the left side. Lifts it back inside. And that one is missed by Julian. Another point for the red shirts. They now have 4 points. Post 6. Carballo and Tennessee in to receive. Tennessee on the right side. Here's Benny at the 10 line. Carballo's going to let it pass to the back quarter. Here's Tennessee now at the 12. Benny waits, turns, whips that back to the inside. That one is missed. Point one. Here now the pink shirts of Post 7 to receive as El Barba and Ikeda. Benny taken back beyond the 12 line. El Barba let it pass to Ikeda back there at the 12. Lifts this reverse. Runner to the inside. Here's Benny charging in. Powers it. El Barba getting involved in the front court. Cuts it off at the 7 line. Powerful reverse back. Here's Benny. Tries to pass Ikeda. Trying to make the catch overhead. That one is tipped. Hey, straight points now to a possible game point here for the red shirts of Post 1, Kubala and Benny. In to receive, rounding out the first round of play. The purple shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Benny on the right side. Cool. Spinner rather, turns and missed the rebote on the left side. That is point and a perfect game with no other points on the board for the red shirts of Post 1, Kubala and Benny. The remaining teams, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll play off for second and third place. 2 first serves to 3. Ben with a catch low at the 11 line. Comes back over the top. Cut off by Anderluck. Went for the 2-wall throw and he dropped it. Point 3. Bueno and Ben with 2 points. The green shirts Post 4, Juice and Douglas. Big reverse there by Douglas. Bueno on the move. Tried to play a 2-wall. That one into the pad. It's Diaz and Douglas. Juice and Douglas, rather. On the board with 2 points. Post 5, Jedden and Julian returning. Outside placement, in and out of the cesta of Juice. A good throw there by Jedden. Point 5. 5 now serves to 6. Carballo and Tennessee. Julian, good catch here beyond the 13 line. Carballo calls him off. Rebote played back to the outside. Julian plays out one, cut off by Carballo. Rips out reverse. Caught by Julian there at the 12 line. Here's Tennessee stepping in. The 11. Powerful reverse at the feet of Julian. Forehand rebote saved by Jedden. Carballo goes for that slicing carom. That lands out. Point 5. Giving the 5-team Jedden and Julian a possible place point. Possible second place finish. Now Barba went for the serve and missed it. Post 5. Jedden and Julian will place. Second place finish. Post 3 and post 4 will face off here for show point. Bono and Ben will serve to Juice and Douglas. Ben in and out of the cesta it goes. Post 4. Juice and Douglas will show. Unofficial order of finish for game number 5. 1-5-4, 1-5 and 4. We'll get the official results coming up in just a moment. The 1-5-4 is now official. Post 1, Kubala and Benny running that game out perfect with no other points on the board. Heck of an accomplishment there for the youngsters. Youngest team in this doubles competition. And with that win, they are now tied atop those double standings for tournament number 2. 12 wins for Cool Fitness and Spinner and Kubala and Benny. Will be a great race down the stretch to see who will take home that bonus prize for first. The 1-5-4, those prices are up on your screen right now. The $2 Quinello, 1-5. That returns $15.20. The $2 trifecta, 1-5-4, $220.60. $2 on the 1 to win will get you back $14.20. Up next, getting into the feature singles matches of this matinee performance. Game number 6 will be a spectacular 7 singles match. Going back to singles here. Played up to 7 points. Points doubling, of course, after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time for game number 6. But no scratches. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Diving forehand rebote save will keep the ball in play. Kubala reads it nicely. Rebote. Kubala, what an effort. And it made contact with the front wall. Tennessee, with a long reach, makes the catch, rifles it outside. Great legs by Tennessee to get there. That lands in and scores. Ben out for the rebote of the 5 line. 2-all rebote. That's well played by Ben. Carambola to the outside by Albarba. Ben read that perfectly. That was a beautiful rebote. Went out from the left side, winds up, throws the 2-all. That scores. Kate on the right side. To the inside he goes. Ragley reaches way up at the 13 line. Ikeda climbs the wall, comes down, returns the forehand. side he goes. Ben reaching out, makes a spectacular catch. Great pickup by Jedden on the left side. 2-all by Ben will score. Outside placement by Bradley. Jedden gets there. Returns it. Beautiful throw crossing the side wall. Bradley with a tremendous Robote save. Dejada by Ron. Anderluck showing good control on that left side. Clears the overhead screen. Outside placement of the forehand Robote is in. Kubala makes the catch. Kubala goes deep. Robote comes out to the 8 line, turn from the forehand of Carballo. Kubala's on it. Sidearm Karam. What a catch and return.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from September of 2020. Last year at this time, right here at Magic City Highlight. Takes us down here to just about 2 minutes. Until game number 6, we will start these feature singles games. Here in game number 6, game 6 and 8 will be the singles. We'll go back to another doubles there in game number 7. Less than a minute here till game number 6. We are scratch free in this 6th game. And with that, folks, we are ready for game number 6, another spectacular 7 singles match. We are going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1, we have Julian, and receiving in the blue, post 2, here's Anderluck. Left side there played by Julian. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. Just above the pad. Julian at the 8 line. Bote forehand played by Anderluck. Back inside. Quick bounce brought in by Julian. To keep this one inside where it is tipped and scoring. Julian gets on the board first here in game number 6. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 35, Spinner. Here's Spinner up there in the front court. Good pick up there by Julian on the left side. Spinner at the 9 line. Powerful forehand again. Stopped by Julian. Forehand played by Spinner inside. Here's Julian at the 9 line. Fires this one deep. Rebote forehand. Here's Julian. Spinner thought about it first time around and missed the rebote on the back end. That's 2 straight points for Julian. To open up this 6th game, here's post 4, the green shirt, Ikeda. Ikeda, Karam from the inside. What a shot by Ikeda. Tough to throw from there, and he got him. He gets a point. Post 4 on the board with 1. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Here's Bueno. Forehand back to the inside. Scooped up there by Bueno. High scoop. Stopped by Ikeda on the inside. He goes deep. Bueno on the move, backpedaling. Stops at the 6 line. Hard forehand rebote turned and missed by Ikeda. Tipped off the cesta. Gets Bueno on the board. He's got 1 point. One tip by Benny there on the inside. 2 straight points for Bueno. Here's post 7, Carballo. Bueno hangs with it. Rebote played back to the inside. Carballo, one-handed effort. That one just tipped. Nice run here for Bueno. 3 straight points. 3 points here in this 6th game. Rounding out the first round of play, the purple shirt of post 8. It's number 13, Douglas. Douglas turns, sets up for the rebote, clips the sidewall. Caught low there by Bueno. Douglas stopped it at the 11. Lifts it overhead. Bueno went back, thought about it, turned, makes that forehand rebote. Here's Douglas. 2-all play, brought in by Bueno on a quick bounce. Stopped by Douglas, that Costado. Throw from the shoulder, winds it up, keeps it inside, and scoring. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play now. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Returning, post 2, Anderluck. Anderluck wastes no time with that carom, and that lands in. What a shot, point 2. Two points for Anderluck. Here's post 3, Spinner returns. Spinner over the top. Anderluck, forehand, diving rebote save. Spinner sets up middle of the court, whips that back inside, stopped by Anderluck. Looks this reverse at the 10 line. Here's Spinner, got it on the right side. Back over the top to the inside. Anderluck slides in, makes the catch. One more, Karam. Spinner makes a good catch, avoids contact with that screen. Over the top, looking for a big bouncer, brought in by Spinner. Hard throw, tipped by Anderluck, crossing that side wall, makes for a difficult catch. Gets Spinner on the board with 2 points. Returning post 1, Julian, also with 2 points. Rebote coming way out. Spinner hangs with it all the way up there at the 4 line. Julian got him to the inside. Going to play it there. Spinner runs back, gets in position, makes the rebote save. Julian now at the 7 line on the outside. The Cortada gets by and scores. Forehand just above the pad from that right side, crossing the side wall. That Cortada throw. It's Julian, 4 points. Here's post 4, Ikeda. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Here's Julian now at the 9 line. Ikeda left the inside open. He's going to get back in. Forehand rebote played up off the front wall. Julian now. That hard forehand again. Stopped by Ikeda. Julian thought about it first time around and then played the rebote into the overhead screen. That is out of play. It's Ikeda now. 3 points. Returning, we have the yellow shirt at post 6, number 55, Benny. Benny at the 10 line. That one coming way out. Ikeda set up at the 6. Outside placement off the rebote. Benny's got it. Fires it back to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. Six now serves post 7 returning. Here's Carballo. A softer play on that forehand throw by Carballo. Benny snatches it up. Lifts the reverse overhead. Rebote forehand there. Here's Benny. Fakes it, the 2-wall. Throws it to the inside. Carballo just flicks it up. Caught in the air there by Carballo. Back to the inside. Low runner. That's coming shooting out. Benny hangs with it. Makes the save. Another rebote on the left side. Played to the middle of the court again. Here's Carballo. Right to Benny on the right side. High scoop by Carballo. That looked pretty. Here's Benny. Sidearm Karam. Not cutting out far enough. There's Carballo. Forehand throw into the screen. An overhead screen out of play. Point 6. Six now, 4 points. Post 5, Bueno. He returns to the court with 3 points. In and out of the cess to the ball goes. Point 6. Straight points for Benny the second time around. To a possible aim point. And to stop him, here's post 8, number 13, Douglas. What a serve. Even better catch there by Douglas. Picks it right before the 13 line. Douglas now charging in. Powers that forehand. Benny. Robote left side. Just does make contact with the front wall. Here's Douglas. Goes for the 2-wall. Soft, controlled play. Cuts out hard to the outside and scores. Keeps this game going. Gets Douglas now 3 points. Here's post 2 returning Anderluck. Douglas reaching up on the tip of the cest, and he lost it on the throw. Point 2. 4 points for Anderluck. Here's Spinner returning, post 3. Powerful forehand throw. Spinner just does get that off the front wall. Forehand Robote saved. On a hop, brings it down at the 7, cuts it off. Anderluck, scoop attempt, missed completely the first time around, and the second. Point 3. Spinner now with 4 points. Post 1, Julian returns with 4 points. That is an overserve, sailed just beyond the 7 line. That gets Julian now 6 points and a possible game point. In a stop in post 4, Ikeda. Julian at the 12 line, inside with his forehand, Ikeda. Here's Julian. Not off in the air by Ikeda. Powerful forehand. Catches 3 walls. Julian, Robote left side. Hook short of the pad. Keep this game going again. That gives Ikeda now 5 points, giving him a possible game point. Here's post 7, Carballo in to stop him. Carballo cuts it off in the air at the 9 line. Ikeda thought about it, lets it come out to the Robote, and plays it into the overhead screen. We're continuing once again here. 7 now on the board with 2 points. Everybody on the board here in this 6 game. Returning post 5, Bueno. Carballo winds it up. Oh, rips that Costado to the inside. Got to respect the 2-wall, and he just rifled that inside to score. Beautiful shot. It's him 4 points, but returning with possible game point again. Here's post 6, Benny. That one tipped by Carballo. Point and game. To the yellow shirt of post 6, Benny. No playoff here. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order of finish for game number 6, 6-1-4. 6-1 and 4. Get those official results here in just a moment.
This is my first time ever playing any type of professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, almost every day, and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good, but I think I'll just, I'll be my own player. I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
And Benny gets the win there in a feature singles game. This kid has continued to improve throughout this 2021 season. Started off in some of the middle games, and now he is a threat in every feature game, late game that he participates in, day out. Great to see that improvement, a rising star in the game. Can't wait to see where he can take his game to in the future. Gets his 42nd win of the season, tied now with El Barba for 4th place overall. 4 games out of... just 1 game out of the bonus money there for Benny. Trails his brother by just 1 win. The $2 Quinella 1-6 returns 1060. That $2 trifecta 614, 189.40, and $2 on the 6 to win. Get you back $9 even. Next, game number 7. Going back into some doubles action here before we get into that final feature singles game of this Parimutuel performance. Game 7, spectacular 7 scoring. Up to 7 points. Of course, points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for this 7th game. Before we get to that post time, we do have a scratch to note. Post 6, scratch Diaz up there in the front court. Replace him with Juice. Game 7, post 6, scratch Diaz. Replace him with number 10, Juice. Post time now for game number 7. Now 6 minutes away before we go anywhere. Look at that high five. We had a mandatory jackpot payout the last time you were with us this past Tuesday. $5,000 went out with that mighty Ocho. Only $4,000 went out on that high five as well, but a chance again if the 2 can win. Some lucky winner will be taking home that $2,000 minimum jackpot. Good luck. Post time just about 5 minutes away.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than 1 gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play highlight!
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City Casino. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes, either streaming platform. It is as simple as that to download. You can either rent or buy from either For just a few dollars more, if you buy it, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Again, Magic City Hustle, the name of that film. Game number 7 here. 3 minutes away, the one scratch, post 6, scratch Diaz, and replace him with Juice there. It is Juice and Douglas here today. Said hoping that Diaz will be able to give it a go later on today in those H2H. Group number 3 will be taken to court at 5 p.m., 6 matches. Oh, with just about 3 minutes to go till Game 7, we did note there post 2. If that post comes in and gets it done in game number 7, one person will be walking away with $2,000 for correctly picking the winners of games 3 through 7 in that high five today. And they are the only person to do so, which is why they would be taking home that full jackpot payout. With 2 extra minutes, though, let's get into some of the great promotions going on here at Magic City. Run through them quickly for you all. One of them is called the Daily Double Dollars promotion. Visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1:30 highlight games on Mondays and Tuesdays. Select the winners of games 7 and 8. If you do so correctly, you will win $100. Now, if you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, so you win on Monday, then you come back on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200 on that Tuesday for doing just the same thing, correctly picking the winners of games 7 and 8. So if you do it on Monday and then do it again on Tuesday, you could walk away with a total of $300 in that Daily Double Dollars promotion. Also going on, calling all football fans. Football season is back, and the sports club is where you want to be for all the NFL action. Watch your favorite team on the big screen. Satisfy your cravings with any one of the delicious menu items. Of course, participate in the newest Sports Club promotion to win some extra cash. All weekend long, see if you can throw like the pros with the Quarterback Cash Challenge. You get 3 footballs to throw through 3 different spots on the game set. And if you do it, make all 3 into 3 different spots, you will win $100. And on Sundays, visit the Sports Club to participate in Paulie's Pick 3. That'll be tomorrow. If you're in the area, stop by. It's a pretty good promotion. All you have to do, pick 3 winners of the 1 p.m. NFL games against the point spread. If you do that, $100 will be coming your way. Make sure to get to the Sports Club early because entries are due by 12:55 Eastern Time, 5 minutes before kickoff on Sundays, to win that $100 cash. With that, we are ready for game number 7, another spectacular 7 doubles match. Going back to 7 points, points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving the red of post 1, that is El Barba and Ikeda. Receiving blue of post 2, there's Cool Fitness and Spinner. There's the serve. Game 7 is underway. Ikeda backed up at the 13. Low reverse just above the pad. Here's Spinner charging in. Powerful reverse coming way out, up at the 5 line. Barba makes the stop. Here's Spinner. Soft play on that forehand, not soft enough. Ikeda plenty of time to run under it. Throws the carom. That scores. Gets by Cool Fitness on the outside. Red shirt's on the board first with 1 point. Here's post 3, Jedden and Julian. That serve missed by Julian. 2 points now for El Barba and Ikeda. Here's post 4, the green shirts, Carballo and Tennessee in to receive. Serve knocked down by Carballo. Tried to pick it up there in the front court. Point 1. Here's post 5. Bueno and Ben. Ikeda on the right side. 8 line. Back inside, cut off by Bueno. Nice reverse played back. Here's Ikeda make the catch. Over top inside. Bueno thought about it. Pulled the assist out at the last second. Ben comfortably makes the catch in the backcourt. Ben on the right side. Over the top. High bouncer backs Ikeda up to the 13 line, and he lost it on the catch. Point 5. 5 on the board with 1 point. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Juice and Douglas. Robote forehand. Played nicely there by Bueno. Douglas cuts it off. Lifts that reverse overhead. Stopped by Ben. Long carom. Juice makes the catch up in the front court. Powerful forehand. Stopped by Ben. On a hop, there's Douglas. Brings it in. Let's go for that big bouncer over Ben. Not big enough. Got it at the 12 line. Over the top. Here's Douglas going up. Brings it down. Bueno slides in, cutting it off. Lifts the reverse back. Nicely played. Here's Douglas again. Robote coming out. Forehand. Just above the pad. Juice charging in. He's got it. Rips that forehand. Stopped by Ben. Douglas now, left side. Douglas, sidearm forehand. Caught off the side wall there by Bueno. Good concentration. Brings it in. Douglas, middle of the court. 3-wall play. Ben tells Bueno to make the save. He's got it. And that lands just out. Good thought by Juice there. Took the cesta away at the last second. Very aware of where he was on the court. That sailed out of play. Post 6 on the board with 1 point. It's post 7, Anderluck and Bradley in to receive. That's tipped by Bradley, point 6. Here's post 8, rounding out the first round of play, Kubala and Benny. Nice catch overhead there by Benny. Douglas waited for it to come out. Like a dead bounce off that back wall, not coming out as far as he thought. Gets the 8 team on the board to close out that first round of play. All matchups were 2 points through the end of the game. Post 2 returns first. Cool Fitness and Spinner. High scoop, missed by Benny first time around. Hangs with it. Lays up the forehand Robote. Here's Spinner. Goes for the split placement carom. Not working. Benny's got it. High bouncer. Cool Fitness goes up and brings it down. Low runner. That took 2 bounces before Benny could get assessed on it. That scores for Cool Fitness. Point to the 2. Post 3 returns, Jedden and Julin. Julin hard forehand. Stopped by Spinner. Long carom. Tipped by Jedden up there in the front court. Point 2. Gives them 4 points. Post 4 returning. The green shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. School Fitness now at the 8. Back inside. Tennessee, good catch off that side wall. Spinner charging in. 8 line. That is a picture-perfect carom to score, giving them 6 points and a possible game point. Here to stop him, post 1, El Barba and Ikeda. They return with 3 points. Ikeda wastes no time, gives the carom. That scores. Gives the 1 team now. El Barba and Ikeda, 5 points and a possible game point. They have post 5, the black shirts, Bueno and Ben in to stop him. Here's Ben on the right side. Ikeda back beyond the 13 line, comes back over the top. There's Bueno cutting it off. Outside placement. Ikeda called him off at the last minute. El Barba got out of the way. 3-wall play return. Bueno on the move and gets it up off that front wall. Backing up is Ikeda, charging in over the top. Here's Bueno, switches from the left side to the right side. He takes it in the air. Rebote, left side by Ikeda. Bueno charging in. Goes forward again, this time a little more outside. El Barba's got it. Whips it back inside. Ben makes the catch in the air. Ikeda. Outside placement is wide. That is just out. Keeps this game going. The black shirts, Bueno and Ben, now 3 points. Here's post 7. Anderlick and Bradley back to receive. And that's an overserve. Point 7. Seven with 2 points. Serve post 6. Juice and Douglas also 2 points. Douglas on the right side. Bradley with a reach, brings it in. Douglas, low forehand. Top by Anderluck. Forehand Rebote to the inside. Bradley waits, brings it in beyond the 12 line. Comes back. The sidearm forehand, cut off in the air by Douglas. Douglas brings it down. High to the inside, caught by Anderluck. Looks that reverse. There's Douglas up in the front court at the 7 line. Powers that reverse. Caught by Bradley. Goes for a long carom. Douglas calls Juice off. He's got it. High bouncing carom. Brought in by Anderluck. What a catch. Powerful forehand inside. There's Douglas sliding in, makes the catch. Over top, there's Anderluck. Great catch. Carom by Anderluck. Gets by Juice and scores. Great point played. All 4 players involved with that one. It's Anderluck and Bradley, 4 points. We've got post 8 now, back to receive. Kubal and Benny. Scooped up by Bradley. Powerful forehand played back. Here's Benny at the 11 line. The side wall, here's Anderluck. On the air by Bradley there. Back beyond the 12 line. Powerful reverse. Rebote, left side there. Just gets it to the middle of the court, does Kubala. Rips the carom. Kubala. Good adjustment there at the last second. Got it on the right side. Anderluck again. One more carom. Stopped again by Kubala. They'll let it go to the backcourt where that one is missed. A defense up there in the front court by Kubala gets the 8 team that point. They now have 3. The white shirts, Jedden and Julian returning. Julian Robote left side. Sends Benny to the outside. Forehand. 3-wall play. Julian turns, looks, makes Robote save. On a hop, there's Benny, brings it in. Benny now at the 10 line. Tries to pass. Julian got it on the right side. Julian again on the right side. Then he's going to let it come out. Robote saved back to the inside. Here's Julian now, again at the 11. Goes high off the front wall, cut off by Kubala and dropped. Point 3. Post 3 now gets their first points of this 7th game. Post 4, Carballo and Tennessee return. A pick up there by Tennessee on the left side. Julian, nice catch overhead. On the forehand. There's Tennessee high off the front wall, cut off in the air by Julian at the 9 line. Keeps this inside. There's Carballo on the left side now, getting involved. Tennessee, right side. Clips the side wall back inside on a hop. There's Julian again, bringing it in. That one is missed by Carballo. Jedden and Julian now 4 points, but returning with a possible game point. Blue shirts supposed to. Here's Cool Fitness and Spinner. They have 6 points. Strong reverse by Spinner inside. No problem there for Julian. Goes for the 2-wall. Scoop attempt missed by Spinner on the outside. It is now game point. Game is locked. Cannot be played beyond this point. 3 has 6. 1 has 5. Winner of this point will win game 7. Ikeda just does get on that serve. Up at the 6 line. Gets that forehand off. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Ikeda. Powerful carom. Stopped by Jedden on the outside. Rips it inside where that one is missed. Point and game. Straight points the 2nd time around. Actually, the 3rd time around. For the white shirts of post 3, Jedden and Julian. What a comeback for them in this game. They win it. Post 2 takes 2nd. Post 1 coming in 3rd. 3-2-1 is now official. For game number 7, we'll get the official results. It was unofficial. Get those official results in just a moment. And now we can make it official. 3-2-1. Post 3, Jedden and Julian. Getting a much-needed win for them, keeping them squarely in the race in that doubles tournament. That is their 6th such victory. 6 games out of the money, but the way that team has picked it up over these last 2 weeks, they've won half of their games over the last 2 weeks, so they are playing good highlight at the right time. See if they can go a little longer run here and narrow things up. Top of that doubles leaderboard. 3-2-1. The finish in game 7, $2 quinoa, 2-3, get you back $25 even. The $2 trifecta, 3-2-1. Poof, it's gone. How about that high 5? 1-6-1-6-3. 4 of 5 numbers. Return 72-60. That trifecta 3-2-1 will get you back 247.60. Up next, folks, one more game to go. This Parimutuel performance, and then we will come back at 5 p.m. for 6 Highlight H2H singles matches. Game number 8, spectacular 7 scoring. No new wagers introduced here. We close out everything that Mighty Ocho, the late pick 3, and the late daily double. Post time for 8th and final game. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Highlight H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Highlight H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. The game is played on a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide, with a ball that travels up to 150 miles per hour. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Simply put, the goal is to catch one more ball than your opponent. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. After the ball hits the front wall, it must be caught in the air or after only 1 bounce. Players may catch and throw from out of bounds, but if the ball lands out of bounds, then the point goes to the opposition. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Highlight H2H.
And folks, there, Highlight H2H is the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay, the head-to-head competition. Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Make sure to download the Highlight app to your devices so that you never miss a moment of the live H2H action. That's in addition to some exclusive content, so you can get a whole bunch of stuff there downloading that Highlight app. Some good access. A little more into these players, full interviews, some top 10s up there. You can join us at 5 p.m. on the Highlight app, or if you don't have an Apple, Android, or Roku device, just type in watchhighlight.com directly into your browser to be able to go to that online website to check out the action. Coming up today, the 6 matches that you will see. Again, it will be group number 3, making what I believe is their second appearance in this series number 2 competition. We'll start it off with Juice versus Tennessee, followed by a significant match for these Group 2 standings. You got El Barba and CRB, arguably 2 of the better players in that group. Should be a good one there. Cool Fitness will take on Diaz in match number 3. 4th one will be CRB versus Tennessee. El Barba will take on Diaz, and then we close it out, 6th and final match, Juice versus Cool Fitness. Those will be the 6 singles matches that you see coming up at 5 p.m. on the new home for Highlight H2H, the Highlight app, or at watchhighlight.com. Yeah, we're 2 minutes away now from game number 8. You can see those will pays for the Mighty Ocho, the Daily Double, and that late pick 3. Saturday is the only day that we have fans here in the building. Come by for that H2H performance starting at 5 for your chance at a portion of that $1,000 promotional pool. Available with that 6 picks contest. Pick all 6 winners of today's highlight H2H singles matches. If you get all of them right, you will earn at least a portion of that $1,000 pool today. Every week that it is not hit, the pool is increased by an additional $1,000, but 2 weeks in a row now. So it was $6,000 just 2 weeks ago. Last week up at $1,000. 3 winners split that one. 5 winners split the $6,000. So looking to make it 3 weeks in a row. You have to come in to play. It is risk-free, and you can walk away with a pretty significant amount of cash. Well, if you're not here with us in-house, you can play along with the H2H Fantasy Contest at fantasyhighlight.com. Make sure to get those picks in before first serve of the first match of the week, which is at 5 p.m. here on Saturdays, in order to be eligible for that cash prize. And with that, we are ready for the 8th and final game of this performance. Game number 8 will be a spectacular 7 singles match going up to 7 points one last time. All points doubling after those matchups in the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt of post 1, number 35 Spinner. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 23 Ikeda. Spinner serve begins. Game number 8. Ikeda lifts that reverse overhead. Robote forehand played high off the front wall by Spinner. Here's Ikeda at the 8 line. Back to the inside. Lets it pass. Robote saved by Spinner. Ikeda up at the 6. Passes again on the left side. Forehand Robote outside from Spinner. Here's Ikeda. Soft forehand. Not hard enough. Spinner got plenty of time to run under it. Powers that forehand. Oh, actually. Juggling has been ruled on Spinner's catch before the catch and throw. So that is point 2. Goes to Ikeda. Ikeda serves post 3, Julin. Left side to the inside. Ikeda thought about it. Makes a save just before that second bounce. Nicely done by Ikeda. Back to the inside with that throw. Robote left side. Lays it up high off the front wall. Here's Julin. Sidearm Karam. Not cutting out far enough. Ikeda runs under it. Powers it back inside. Julin running with it. Hangs there. Makes that Robote save to the middle of the court. Faked the Karam. Keeps that high bouncer to the inside. No problem for Julin. Ikeda slides back in, makes the catch on the left side. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Big forehand played overhead by Douglas. Julin keeps it inside. He's got the outside open. Julin not going to be able to get there. Perfect 2-all play by Douglas. Scores to get him on the board in this 8th game. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Carballo. Carballo pulls it from the sidewall, clips the sidewall on that throw. Here's Douglas back inside. Stopped by Carballo. He goes deep. Robote shooting out. Plays a 2-wall Oh, just a bit out. 0.5. Here's post 6, Anderluck. Carballo beyond the 11 line. Soft forehand play in the middle of the court. Here's Anderluck. Tries to get that big bounce overhead. Carballo went in first, backed up, made the catch. He goes for that picada. That one not working. Long carom. Lands in. Carballo on the outside. He's got it. Anderluck makes the catch. Bote left side. Caught in the air by Anderluck. Lifts that reverse at the 9 line. Passing Carballo. Turn to the outside. That lands in. Anderluck hangs with it, makes the save. He's got the inside open. Plays the 2-wall. Anderluck is there on the outside. Comes back over the top. Not getting by Carballo up there at the 6 line. And into the Chula to score. Nicely played point by those two. Gets Carballo his second point of this 8th game. And now post 7, Benny. High bouncing serve handled by Benny. Guayo, runner to the inside. That one tight along the side wall. Forehander Bote comes up short of the front wall. Another point, post 5, Carballo. That's 3 straight. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play. Post 8, the purple shirt. Here's Ben. Carballo, what a catch. Goes up the wall beautifully. Here's Ben now on the right side. Over the top, on a hop, there's Carballo, brings it in. Tries to pass with that forehand. Ben lays up the 2-wall to the outside. Carballo just above the pad, threading the needle to score. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points to the end of the game. Returning first, post 1, Spinner. High scoop by Carballo. Rebote, forehand, missed. Carballo now 6 points in a possible game point. Into stop in post 2, Ikeda. Carballo charging in. Throws that reverse into the pad. This game will continue. A nice straight point effort there by Carballo to get it to that game point. But Ikeda now with 3. And here's post 3, Julian. Julian on the right side. Just above the pad, Ikeda makes the catch. Passes on the left side, Rebote, forehand. All the way over Ikeda's head. That's a nice play. Ikeda made the save. Here's Julian, winds up Costano to the inside. What a scoop by Ikeda. Almost ate him up. He was able to make this catch. Ikeda now up at the 7 line, back inside. Gets by Julian first time around. He hangs with it. Makes the save. On a hop, brings it in. Big forehand play overhead. Left side by Julian. Back to the middle of the court. Here's Ikeda. Faked the carom, kept it inside the middle. Here's Julian back inside. That scoop attempt not working. Point 3. Here's post 4 returning, Douglas. That forehand just does clip a piece of that overhead screen. Point 3. Gives Julian 5 points and a possible game point. Stop him. Here's post 6, Anderluck. Anderluck missed the catch on the right side. That is point and game to the white shirt of post 3, Julian. No playoff here. 5 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish. 3-5-2. 3-5 and 2. With those official results here in just a moment. .52 is now official for that 8th game. Post 3, Julian picking up the win. Another big day for Julian. Doubles win. In game number 7, 2 singles wins, including a feature singles game victory. Post 5, that's Carballo taking second. Post 2, Ikeda comes in third. So we'll wait for this price to come up here. Before we depart for just a moment, we will be back here on the Highlight app and watchhighlight.com at 5 p.m. for the start of Highlight H2H. But first, we will need this price before we can go anywhere. There's our prices. All right, look at that board. $2 on the 3 to win will get you back $10.20. That $1 pick 3, 633, 3 of 3 numbers returns $372.80. But that mighty Ocho, 151, 616, 33, 3 of 8 numbers returns $320. Consolations in the Quinella and Exacta pools. 3 all, 2120, all 5 at the Exacta, 1480. Quinella 3 all, 380. We'll wait for that 5 all on the Quinella. Get you back $960. $2 trifecta. 352. Returns $434.20. And refund on that late daily double. Well, folks, been an exciting day of Highlight, and we are not done yet. Got some Highlight H2H. That is coming up at 5 p.m. Group number 3. Juice, Tennessee, El Barba, CRB, Cool Fitness, and Diaz. We'll be back here a little under an hour to bring you all 6 matches. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday matinee performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City and on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today, and we invite you to join us again on Monday. Or you can stay today and watch that H2H. We'll be back with those Parimutuels on Monday at 1:30 for some more Parimutuel Highlight action. So goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight. Have a good evening, everyone.